As the title says, it's sinking, but not the sinking in the water type sinking. It's sinking into my driveway. Basically, it's too heavy for the sand that it's sitting on, so it's sinking into the ground. So, what we're going to do about it, I'll just show you a bit more first. So I've got a straight edge here. If you have a look, it's touching here, grass. It's touching on that side. If you have a look in the middle, I'll fit my hand underneath it. Basically, it's dropped the driveway about 50 mil, probably even a little bit more, and that's on both sides as well, because it's only sand where we live here, and it's moving it out of the way and it's pushing it onto the edges. So what that means for us is we've got to do something about the driveway. So tomorrow we've got an excavator arriving. We're digging out the driveway, we're moving the boat, digging out the driveway and putting some concrete in. Alright, so we've got another big weekend, all surrounding the repair and being able to keep the boat in our property. So we've moved the boat, it's out of the way, and what we're going to do today is going to pick up an excavator now, and we're going to do a veggie cut. So we're going to start by removing all the grass to the perimeter of where we want to go, the whole lot, take it all out, and then start back here and do our levels properly. We're going to put 100 mil of concrete. We're going to thicken up around the boat area where the wheels are and where the stands will be as well. So I'll put a bit of extra concrete in there. Right, so we'll see how we go. Okay, so our excavator, going to pick that up. I've got that ready to go. I had a bin delivered to put all our veggie cut grass in there, and any excess material we don't need. So what we're going to do first is start by taking the grass off. Once we've taken the grass off, then we'll start shooting some levels, put the pit in. Once the pit's in over there, then we can grade the dirt to suit. And then we'll start working backwards. Alright, so this excavator, I used to use machinery a long time ago, and I'm always used to backhoe pattern. So I've had there's a switch under here, right there, that lever, which switches it to backhoe pattern. So I've switched it and we're ready to go. First thing I'm going to use is the big mud bucket to do the grass scrape.
See
Alright, so what I was excavating for just then in the corner is a pit, because we're going to have a downpipe up on this side picking up the roof on that side. Problem is with this area there is no storm water because it's all sand. It just soaks away into the sand. So I asked my son, we're going to create a soakage pit, right? So I asked my son to drill holes in the side of the pit so we can make the water filter out, like a sieve sort of thing. Make the water filter out into the sand, which happens every day down here on the peninsula. So what we do, I gave him this instruction. I said, I want you to drill holes everywhere in this pit. Just have a look at what he's done. Right? He's put grid lines everywhere, all in lines, 20mm by 20mm on all sides of the pit, and in the base he's made a giant colander out of this pit. Now this is coming from a person that studied engineering, and look how precise he has done it. Right, so God, he's amazed me. But anyway, that's what he's done. We've got all the holes in it. We're going to put some filter sock with a Aggie pipe going out as well, and so a bit more water can filter into the sand from an outlet as well as all of those holes. So the next step is drill a hole and then place it in place. Alright, so this pit is installed. Now we've started installing the trench grate and the main pit, where all the water from this side and from the rest of the driveway moves into. And got Matthew to do all the drilling again with his perfection, and he's drilled a whole series of holes around the pit so all the water soaks back into the sand. I didn't want the water running off the concrete onto the grass. I prefer it to soak away into the sand below. So this trench grate here pushes into, now I'll just show you, goes into this pit like this. That joins up there, and then this is going to go all the way to the other side, to the fence. That way there, when you're washing it, all the water washes off the back of the boat and falls away in that direction on both sides into the pit, rather than it running off in this direction. Well, we've finished excavating. We have levelled off the dirt area. We've put pickets in, we've put pegs with levels, we've put the main pit in, the soakage pit, we've put in the channel grate. So all the water from here to there falls into the grate. From over there to here, it falls into the pit. Right, so it's going to have slope this way, slope that way, and then it goes in that direction to the soakage pit. So that's all ready. It's raining now. I wanted to put down all the plastic and the steel, but next bit is I'm just going to drill in some dowel holes, and later on today we'll see if we can get the plastic in and the steel so it's ready to pour. Okay, so this is one of the pins we're going to put in, and they will end up like that. Plastic will be underneath, the mesh will be on top, and that'll tie the two slabs together. Just what you need when you want to pour concrete. Hopefully tomorrow's weather is better. Alright, it stopped raining. It's like it didn't even rain. Came down in buckets. Anyway, it's ready to go, so tomorrow morning we'll start the pour.
let's take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby, so take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey, come and groove.
spraying a retarder on the surface of the concrete, and what that does, it will allow us to take the top off the concrete tomorrow morning. So you can see, just giving that a good spray. I'll go along the whole surface of the concrete and do that now. Alright, the retarder's been put on, so tomorrow morning we will start with the gurney and remove all the surface.